What's up, everybody? It's me, Dave, Grillmeister. And, well, if you guys have been following me on Facebook, you know why I'm doing this. We're not going to get into that right now. We're just going to do some cooking. So, got the flat top going on there. And if you catch the description, we are doing some bacon cheeseburgers today. Smashburgers specifically. Grill is hot, grill is clean, grill is seasoned, hand is washed. The only thing I don't have is my beer. I'll have to deal with that next time. Critical failure, I have to say. My fault. Alright, so we're doing bacon cheeseburgers. We got the top going hot. First thing we want, some bacon. Hot and sizzling. This is probably one of my favorite things with the griddle. I mean, yeah, when you cook bacon in the house, all you smell is bacon. Please tell me you guys are home, you're safe, because that's all I ask right now. But we're cooking. We're not commentating today. Because cooking helps us all cope. We all like food. Not everybody wants bacon. Not everybody can eat bacon. So you don't have to have the bacon. I don't care. Me? I do eat it. What I do like about my griddle is, again, I keep the grease outside. It's not popping in my face. I do have a weight to keep it from curling up. This just kind of helps me get a good sear on it, and of course, since this bacon is going to be used for the burgers, to keep it flat and crispy. Plus, just a little extra grease for the griddle, which will be useful for cooking other things. This is not a Cuisinart metal press for it. This is a Blackstone one. So I don't care about cross-contaminants. It's big, it's heavy, it's flat. Now, before I got all this set up here, I did prep my burgers. When I do, those who've actually been to one of my cookouts know that I pride myself on being the burger man. I do a blend of course salt, pepper. What I've really been enjoying with my burgers is actually putting in minced garlic to it. So when I do make the smash burgers, when I eat these, it gives a very evanescence. The flavor just goes up through. I mean, you smell it, you taste it. It's one of my favorite things. I also got some onions we're going to be sauteing, because I love sauteed onions on my burgers. Really good for sliders. This is just a good day to kind of take yourself away from everything because, well, we know how the world is. And that's why we're cooking. Can't escape from the world, but we can make it a little more comforting for ourselves. That thing is hot. Of course, bacon being pork, you don't want to undercook it, but my gosh, is it's greasy. That's confusing on itself. Some people like to cook the bacon beforehand separately. Me, again, I like putting the bacon grease on the griddle because, again, that'll add some flavor to the burgers. I am using 80-20, and of course with the griddle, we all know the grease has places to go. I'll tell you, tonight is a beautiful night to be, or today is a beautiful day to be outside. It's about 72 degrees. I got the sun, I got the trees blocking the sun. Smell of bacon in the air. While this is going on, I'm going to actually push some of the grease to the side because I plan on using this in a second to saute some onions. I love me grilled some cooked onions. They caramelize, you get a beautiful, you get sweet, you get a nice color to it, it adds a bite to it all. I did bring a toy tonight, which we'll be using later. I did bring my grill dome. That will be very useful when making the actual cheeseburger portion. So, again, if you have a griddle, spatula kit, must have, squirt bottles, must have. The burger press I just got, and man, I'm excited to use this. I've been wanting this one. It's been about a year. So this is probably been the last of, I think, the essential toys. Sorry if I seem distracted. I am watching things in my living room. But I'm also moving the press on there to keep the bacon nice and flat. Don't want it to be all wrinkly and curled up, because that won't stay on your burger that well. Now, my wife likes her burgers extra crispy. I mean, not her burger. She likes her bacon extra crispy. Me, I like a little bit of softness to it, but we're making this to her standards. Because, gentlemen, as you all know, if she ain't happy, well, you ain't happy. And that's why we're getting the kitchen remodeled next month. But that's a whole other discussion. If you want to know more about that, please put comments on there. Also, if you are liking these cookings, you know, this is my second one. I'm having a blast doing this. It's a great way to be human, kind of just, again, put some sanity to the world. What I got going on here? Oh, good. But, sorry about that. But it's just a good way for us all to get together, because we all like to eat. Everyone likes to eat. Even supermodels like to eat, though they might tell you otherwise. Alright, get that there. Cast iron is hot. Alright, the bacon is looking good. It is browned. I'm going to come back to the onions in a second here, but I think I can take this off. I was doing some crazy social commentary, I forgot. Oh, right. If you guys are liking these cooks, because I'm enjoying these cooks, please, in the comments, I'll be reading these afterwards. If you want me to make requests, I have no problem. If you're local here to the Raleigh area, bring me food. I'll cook it live for you. Oh yeah, that bacon's looking good. I use the slotted spatula for the bacon so they get the extra grease, so the extra grease doesn't carry over. Bring the onions in on here. Get that good sizzle going on. Bacon grease, onions, life is good. Kind of get those coated, and while that's going on, we're going to actually bring the grease over here. On this grill, I've got the trap on this side, the grease trap. So I'm pulling it towards me. Only problem with this, one time I did have a fireball shoot out of it because the grease dripped down and got into the flames. Once. Seriously, if you guys want one of these, as I said, Amazon's got them. I wish I kind of got the bigger one, but they didn't have that available. Alright. We're really about to get to the fun part soon. I promise. But. Alright. These onions are looking good. What's also really good on these, by the way, sauteed mushrooms. Oh my gosh, there's no way I'd be allowed to get away with this. So these are going to be going on my burger later. I just lose flame? No, I didn't. Thought I heard it. Thought I heard it peter out. Okay. So anyway, I mentioned we're doing Smashburgers. What makes a Smashburger different from regular hamburger? I'm glad you asked. Even though I can't read the comments because my phone is too far away. I'll get to them later, I promise. That was the dome for the cheeseburger. We'll come back to that in a minute. But this is my Smashburger. I think I'm good with the bacon grease. I'm going to put a little extra avocado oil on. And once that gets all through, we take our meat spheres. Again, I seasoned these previously. Some people do sauces. They let the meat just be the meat and make a sauce to flavor it, but the ladies in this house are not sauce fans. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you want these guys as flat as possible. You know, we might have lost one there. We'll see. These are 80/20. So they got a good fat content in this. We got these guys smashed as flat as we can. That's going to really slow down the speed up the cooking time. Also, while this is going on, taking advantage of the grease, we're going to toast some buns. Some people butter them up. I only butter up my clients. And my wife. No jokes. Yeah, you. I heard you. I read that mind. That wasn't nice. I just make her happy. So these guys sit here for a second. Let the grease do this job. Watch the burgers start to cook here. You can actually start seeing they're cooking so quickly. The meat is actually cooking around the sides. It's absolutely beautiful. Got my dome back. We'll come back to that in a minute. I really just want to get a nice toast on these guys because it really adds some texture to the burger itself. Don't want to burn them. Oh, that one's a good one there. Nice. I can feel the heat on that. That'll give some really good texture. I mean, when you got something like this, I gotta say it, Five Guys ain't got nothing on me. And Five Guys should have nothing on you. Because to be honest, as much as how touted Five Guys is, they are a really overrated burger. Now the other thing with the Smashburger is how you flip it. You can't just go in and pop it, because this is really thin. You saw the other starting to fall apart. So you want to go in from the underside, bring it up, and flip it. There's a lot of grease kicking up from this. Make sure you get an apron. Ladies, great Father's Day gift. No, I'm not selling them yet. Yet. The grease is dancing up to here. I can actually feel it kind of pinging my hands right now. But there is a beautiful sear on top of this. So let this cook for about another minute, and then we come to the really fun part. Push these aside a little so I can get to this grease. I'm going to clean off some of this as much as I can. I mean, this is effectively cooking in its own juices, which is great, but it's still in its own grease and fat juices. So I'm actually watching the grease come down the grease oil reservoir. It's kind of cool. Still a better tool, best tool. To me, whenever I use this thing, it sounds like the TARDIS. Alright. These guys are almost done. I'm separating out a channel here for an important reason. I was going to use the small grill dome, but we're going to use the regular grill dome that comes with this. And now we're going to cheese these guys up. Now I like cheddar. I like sharp cheddar. My wife likes American. See previous statement. So, put that on there. Three and four. This is the cool part of a griddle. Just water. Dome. Steam. That is just steam coming out of here. I love steaming stuff on this thing. Vegetables is really good. Green beans is so amazing. That is on my future cooks. But I'm just let this sit here for a second, let the steam do its job. Closing that off again. And that's literally all we needed. The cheese is melted evenly on this. And all that's left for me to do is turn off the grill. Grab a spatula. Couple pieces of bacon. Yes, I know, I've got my back to the camera. And that is a beautiful bacon cheeseburger. Wish you could join me. Really, I do. Love you guys.